Hello everyone and welcome to another Stitch Fix unboxing from me. I feel like I just did one of these. Didn't I? But I do have my settings set to every other month for getting a fix, so I don't know, maybe I need to check on that, but yeah, just really quick here, Stitch Fix. They are a clothing well, they're not a clothing company, but they're a clothing styling service, a personal shopper stylist type of a service, and for $20 a month or however often, you can schedule these like, I think every week or every 2 weeks is the most often you can do it. Whenever you want a fix, they will fix you up with a fix. English, yay! It's one of those things where you go on, you can create your profile, it's totally free, you can take your little style quiz, say which outfits you like best, what kind of clothes you're looking for, workwear, casual wear, colorful, not colorful, etc, etc, and then they will send you 5 hand-picked items every single time you order a fix. It can be clothing, it can be accessories, so like shoes, handbags, jewelry, that sort of stuff, and then if you don't want any of the items, you know, you didn't like them, they've got a pre-stamped mailer bag and everything ready to go, so you just throw the things in the bag that you didn't like, send them back, and you don't have to pay for them at all. And then the stuff that you want to keep, then, you know, they'll charge you that. You will also, if you keep anything, get that $20 off of your order. And then also, if you keep all 5 of your items, you get 25% off of your full order, so that's awesome too. And also, if you need to exchange for a different size, you can always send it back that way, ask for an exchange, and you'll get it shipped to you. No cost, no extra cost or anything. So I do always have my affiliate link down below. I am a Stitch Fix affiliate, but I don't get paid to make these videos. They do not sponsor, well, I mean, they have sponsored one video of mine in the past. I just really like the company. Like I said, they're not paying me to say anything or to create this video. I just really like doing these Stitch Fixes and showing you guys what they sent me. Sometimes they're like super on point with what they chose to style me for, and then also sometimes they're really not. Like I feel like my last fix was not my favorite. Not my favorite. But we'll see, maybe they did better based on that. You can also, you know, link your Pinterest and stuff to them so that they can see more of your style and what you tend to go for. So that is Stitch Fix in a nutshell. I'm excited to open this up. It feels a bit heavier than normal, so I don't know if maybe I got a pair of shoes or something a bit heavier than, like I said, the norm. Let's see. Here's how it all comes packaged. Like I said, they've got the pre-stamped mailer bag here. Then they also send you this little package here that I just always love. Oh, hello. I really don't know why, but that always tickles me to see that. I don't know. But this basically, it has all of the items that you have in it, and then they show you kind of different ways that they think would be a cute way to style that item, and then also the price list of the items. So let's see, first off, oh, these were the extras. Stitch Fix also recently just came out with what they call extras, like add-ons, and I love, love, love these camis of theirs. They just make you feel like the most perfect, beautiful little squishy sausage in the world. They just hold everything in, and then also they don't ride up. Like, these things stay put across your booty and your hip area. They're fantastic. I love them, so I got a couple of these for my mom for Mother's Day. So there we go. Now let's see. Here's the heavy item. I do think these are shoes. So they come in this really cute bag. All right, lace up wedge, it says. Let's see how they look. Okay, these could be cute. One's on the foot. They're not something that I would initially be drawn to, but these are the MIA or Mia Wilma Lace Up Wedge in beige, size 8.5, so we shall see. They look like they might be a little narrow. I do have a wider foot, but I'm gonna give them a try. I don't hate them. And now, onto the clothing. So let's see what they sent me. Okay, I see some pretty lace, all right. Oh, that's interesting. What side is that? Is that the back? It is. So first up, we've got a shirt from Gold Ray. I've not heard of them before. This is the Maiden Lace Detail Tie-Back Blouse in white, a size XL, and it looks like a pretty normal t-shirt. I'm not so sure. It's got cap sleeves, which I don't always love on me, but it looks like a good length. I also feel like I don't typically tend to go for just white, but that's okay. Push me, make me go out of my comfort zone. That is something that I love about Stitch Fix, is that they do pick items that normally I wouldn't. And it looks like it's just got a nice kind of, I think that would be considered a keyhole on the front, and then some lace, and then in the back it's got a tie. Ooh, and then moving on, got a nice, it looks like just denim button-up shirt here. This is by Liverpool, also a size XL, and yeah, it looks like a plain denim shirt. Oh, but with such a cute detail. Oh, this is the kind of thing I love. Look at that in the back, the little buttons down the back, just on that bottom portion. That's really cute. It's also really soft and just feels super cozy, comfy cozy. This is something that I would personally, you know, can wear it on your own, but you can also throw this over a tank top or something too. It looks nice. It looks like a nice shirt. The Sandy Chambray shirt. Indigo. Size extra large. Okay, I'm pleased so far, at least looking at these things. Now next, is this a dress, I'm gonna assume? This looks pretty. So this is a white floral dress, and it's fully lined, so that's awesome. And I really like the colors in this floral print. It's like a really nice dusty mauve and a macaroni orange and a nice purple and lavender. That's really nice. That's a really pretty print. And I like that it's got they're not polka dots, but you know, like the little polka dot tufts on there of fabric. And then it does have the large keyhole and tie in the back, which I really like. It looks like a cute dress. Oh, and this is a Stitch Fix exclusive from Collective Concepts. This is also in a size extra large. That's cute. I bet that would look cute with these wedges, yeah? Maybe that was the thought. And then last but not least here, this is a really pretty like cornflower blue. Is this a... Okay, I think this is a skirt. Not really my style at all. I do not wear maxi skirts or maxi dresses of any kind. I am very short and I feel like they just make me look even shorter and even more shapeless. And this doesn't seem to have any shape to it. I mean, I'll still try it on, but it's not like it has, you know, a slit to show off your legs or anything. I would love this if it were a dress. Yeah, it just says Les Lys Delina Knit Maxi Skirt in blue, a size XL. So that's a bummer. This is one piece that I can already tell you I highly doubt I'm gonna be keeping this. But we will not know until we try these things on. Now let's see what my stylist said, because sometimes they can give me some insight into what they were thinking when they picked these things for me. So it says, "Happy Fix Day, Cassie. I had so much fun styling you for your 10th fix." Wow, I can't believe it's been 10 already. "For this fix, I chose lots of feminine and flowy pieces for the season that I know you will love." As of right now, I beg to differ, but mostly yes. First was the textured print dress, which is a personal favorite because of its super flattering fit and versatile style. Style it with the lace-up wedges and a lightweight cardigan for a go-to look this spring. I noticed lots of skirts on your Pinterest page, which inspired me to include this one. I don't know that I've included any maxi skirts, though. I do like skirts, just not maxi. Oh, and she says to wear this with the white shirt and the wedges that she included. Okay, interesting. It's a feminine date night option. Okay. For a more casual outfit, style the skirt with the chambray shirt and slip-on flats. I'm looking forward to all of your feedback and be sure to let me know of any requests. Thank you, Sasha! And then, like I said, they include like a couple different options of how they think it would be cute to style each piece. Let's go try this stuff on. All right, please pardon any / all of the mess that's going on in the background. From here up, cute shirt, right? Does not fit on the boobs. Can you see how it does the pancaking? I do have written, I feel like, on my Stitch Fix. I wish, maybe it's because the notes aren't permanent. That is one thing, Stitch Fix, if you are watching this, it would be great if your notes could become permanent. I need an XXL in shirts that have no stretch for my bosom. Like, it just doesn't fit otherwise. I mean, it fits my shoulders and stuff really nicely. It's just, I can't buy this because it doesn't fit my boobs, you know? Otherwise, I do think the shirt is cute. It has promise. This skirt, however, yeah, can you see it? It's just not for me. And I mean, granted, I think the thought would be to tuck in the shirt to the skirt, but then it's just like fupa central. It's too long for me. I would have to wear some high heels with this. Maybe it's just because my legs are like my favorite body part on me. I just would rather show them off than hide them. Don't people do that? Where they like tie it at the front and then also, you know, it gives them a bit more boom boom shape. So yeah, the skirt is a no for me. These wedges, I like them. They're just too loose around the ankle. And like, yeah, they're a tie-up, but they can only tie so much. I have a thinner ankle, I guess, so maybe that's a fault of me. Otherwise, I think they're cute. They feel really, really baggy on my ankle, which just isn't comfortable. But then we have this dress. Yes, yes, yes. I say yes to this dress. This is so cute. And it's a nice soft material, but it feels really lightweight. I typically don't like elastics on my sleeves except when they're loose like this, so it doesn't feel like my wrists are being choked. I really like the pattern and all that good stuff. I think it's got a lovely neckline, shows off just the slightest amount of cleavage, which I like, you know, is cinched in right at the waist underneath the bust, so we can really, you know, get that hourglassy type of shape. It's got the tie in the back, which I really like. And then it's also just a good length on me. It's like almost to the knee, but slightly above, which I personally really like. It's just nice and swooshy, and like I said, it's lined, so that's nice since it is white. I also think it might be slightly longer in the back, which kind of accommodates the booty, so I don't have to worry about it being ridden up on me. And this would look really cute with these wedges. It's just, like I said, they're a little loose on me on the backs, and I can tell that would really, really bother me. So, yay, this dress is so cute! I really like this. And then, let's just see. Sometimes you can put on a denim shirt, kind of like a cardigan, can't you? Should you? Can you? Yes. I mean, that could work if you end up like putting a belt over this or something. Like, it wouldn't be the worst look ever. But it does button over the bust, which for a denim shirt is a huge win for me. The sleeves look like they can come up or down. The sleeves are a little tight with a shirt on underneath it, so I would probably just wear this more as a shirt. Yep. So you can roll the sleeves down and have them be full functioning sleeves. Like I said, I just love that button detail in the back. Ooh, and it like hits right at my booty. So it's just giving that little bit of shape to the booty. Okay, okay. I really like this. I could totally see this, like the front portion of it, you know, either like tied up or tucked in to a skirt. And then just having the booty, like a pencil skirt type of thing. Oh, this is nice. I like this. And I'm back. Hello. So, whew, that ring light, it's so hot in front of that ring light. But let's look at the prices, shall we? Because a couple of these things I want to keep. Will the price deter me? Like I said, I can definitely say no to the white shirt, which it says this would have been a $58 blouse, which for something that doesn't fit me, I'm not going to pay. And I just think if I ordered in a size up, it would then be too baggy on the shoulders and stuff, so I don't think a size up would really help me, so I'm just going to return that. This maxi skirt would have been $48. I personally don't feel like the material feels like $48. I also don't feel like there was anything special to it, like the cut of it and everything. Like, there was just nothing that made this $48. You get what I'm saying? I really liked the print, but that's not enough to justify $48, especially on something that I don't like. So that's going back. The wedges, the price definitely makes me say, yes, I'm going to be sending these back. They are cute, but they're $79, and for something that I know would bother me. You know, sometimes I do wear a size 8 in shoes, but these actually did fit my foot, so I know that sizing down wouldn't, well, maybe it might help in the ankle, but then it wouldn't fit my actual foot. So for something that just doesn't fit me quite right, I can't spend $80 on that, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I think these were cute, and I liked that the wedge wasn't super duper high. I think these would have looked really nice in the spring and summertime here, and these do feel nicely made. I'm gonna be sending them back. Now, the chambray. I knew this was going to be a lot because I'm pretty sure I've gotten a pair of Liverpool jeans before in my Stitch Fix, and they're really nice jeans. And this feels like a really nice shirt. I mean, it's got cute details to it. It feels really nicely constructed. It's got the double like cover thing for the buttons in the front. It's got those buttons in the back, that detail of where the hem is and everything. I do think this is a really nice shirt. It's $64, which like, pains me. But it's really cute, and it's one of those things that I think, you know, Stitch Fix and any other company that has this kind of a thing knows once the person has it in their home, it makes it even more difficult to send it back if they really like it, even if it is a bit pricey. I like to think of it like putting my $20 that I paid for my styling fee already going towards this, so this is a $48 shirt. That is much more like, yes, that is a treat yourself kind of a shirt for sure, you know, I am definitely a thrift store girl at heart, but even then I still liked to treat myself to a nice shirt or something every now and then, so $48 shirt. I think I can be okay with that. And then this dress. Oh, I loved this dress. What was this? Okay. I thought this would be like a $54 dress. I thought that's what it was gonna be. Guys, this is $78. This is so expensive. But it's really nice and it's fully lined and I really like it on me. So maybe I'm gonna pretend like this is a $64 shirt and I'm gonna pretend like this is a $58 dress. Huh? How about that? How about that? Cause this made me feel so cute and pretty. I don't want to send it back. I really, really liked it. Oh, and then the camis, for anyone who's interested, are only 14 bucks a piece. So the camis, I think, are reasonably priced, considering those are things that I wear every single day, and I think my mom wears them quite often too, but that's neither here nor there. The camis, they're mine. I mean, with extras, you can always send them back if you don't like them or they don't fit or whatever. You know, get your refund, but those are a gift. So, why do I do this to myself? I don't know. But I really like these. And I'm probably gonna keep them. I'll let it marinate. You know, Stitch Fix does give you some time so you can think about your items. I will definitely let it marinate. We shall see. I'm probably gonna keep them, just knowing myself. But, whoo, I'm thinking maybe for my next Stitch Fix, would you guys enjoy seeing, because I have it set on the second to the lowest price tier. You can put in Stitch Fix, you know, how much do you feel comfortable spending on your clothes, and right now I have it set, I mean, I didn't, it's one of those things where it's like, do I feel comfortable spending $50 to $100 on every single item I buy, which is what I have my stuff set at? No, but like as a treat yourself item, yes. I mean, normally I'm used to paying like $5 to $10 to $15 for my clothing pieces, you know, at Goodwill. So for me, it's like my wardrobe cannot consist of this stuff, but that is what I have things set to. I think the lowest price point was like $25 to $50. So if you guys want me to try that out for my next Stitch Fix, why is that so hard to say? Next Stitch Fix. It's just a lot. It's a mouthful, but let me know. I think, you know, I think the ideas were there for this fix. Definitely some stuff that I really, really love. But also some stuff that's not quite right. Maxi skirt, never, I don't do maxi. But like I said, I also like doing this because it pushes me out of my comfort zone. Stuff that I wouldn't normally try on, at least I can say I have tried it on. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you do want to check out Stitch Fix, like I said, it is completely free when you sign up. If you want to just take your style profile quiz, I know I like doing that. You don't have to give your credit card number or anything for that. You only do that once you are scheduling your very first fix. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know if their system has changed, but I do always have my affiliate link down below. Like I said, if you want to use that, thank you so much. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to, but it is there if you want to check out Stitch Fix. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, entertaining, whatever the case may be. If you did, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. Hit that notification bell. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!